Hey y'all, good morning. It's your girl SeekretD coming with today's strawberry letter. It is Tuesday, November 29th. And so, title of the letter is I didn't know who he was. Lady is married, I don't know for how long, with 5 kids, she didn't say. She said her husband has been freaky in the past, but recently he's been asking her for threesomes, right? So he told her they were going to this holiday party for Halloween costume party. She dressed as a devil. He dressed up as Zorro. Some shit you see on TV. And she said that she was so nervous about it because he basically told her like some shit might go down. That she had a couple shots before she left, and she left her glasses home. So in leaving her glasses home, and she said she couldn't hardly see. So they got to the party. She couldn't see the guests properly, but she knew that a couple of them was dressed like Zorro, like her husband was. So now she's there, and she's, she had a couple more drinks. She's like, it's midnight. So she went into the bathroom to kind of gather herself. She said she saw a hand slip in the bathroom, turn the lights off, and come in and say something like, I'm gonna rock your world. She said it was a funny voice, but she figured it was her husband playing around. But even though she can't see, she don't got her glasses, the lights is off, she could tell that the guy was in a Zorro costume. So he laid her down on the floor and started doing all types of freaky shit, whatever that was. So she said at that point, she knew it wasn't her husband. But she just let it happen because she was enjoying herself. So she was like, when they were done, the guy passed out on the floor. She got up and turned on the light, and her husband was right there looking, like watching her and taking everything in. And she said at that point, her defense was to act like she didn't know it was him because she couldn't see. So it's now a month later, and her husband has not touched her since. And he told her that he's been having sex with a bunch of people that he didn't know too. And that's basically it. So she's trying to say, her letter is like, am I wrong? Like some shit like that. So they pointed out that she got played. She really did, because it was definitely 100% a setup, okay? We knew that was it, because I'm sure as soon as dude turned off the lights, the husband came in right behind him. Apparently he watched the entire thing, but he hasn't touched her since. Oh, she did mention that he was asking for threesomes, and he said that he would want her to have sex with another man while he watched. So this is literally exactly what he's been asking her to do, and she's been telling him no. So now he can't touch her for whatever reason. Mr. Freak, who been having sex with all these other vaginas, which I'm sure he was doing it before this party. So the fact that he's doing it after the party is not a surprise to me, nor should it be a surprise to her, because it absolutely seems like he was doing it the whole time. Right? So he been having sex with these randoms. She's just finding out because she's late to the party, because now she had sex with this man in the bathroom. He's like, oh, okay, well, I've been having sex with random people too, but he hasn't had sex with her since that encounter in the bathroom. So Mr. Threesome all of a sudden is not attracted to her, so it seems. My girl got played. And it's so funny because I know people who practice this type of lifestyle, if you want to call it that. Me personally, like I keep saying, I cannot do it. If it has crossed my mind, but I can't do it in a committed relationship. Like somebody that I'm gonna be with forever, I'm not doing that. So I don't know what to say. I don't know how to put it, but I'm not doing that with somebody that I actually care about. I can't do it. So I don't know how y'all be doing it in y'all marriages and all this good stuff under the guise of fun or whatever, but call me old-fashioned, call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm low-key judging y'all. But if it works for y'all, fine, that's fine. But again, I don't understand, like, why am I getting married if you're going to be having sex with a bunch of people and I'm going to be having sex with a bunch of people? Then what are we getting married for? To have somebody to come back home to? Like, it doesn't make sense for me, to me, whatever. maybe I can see the both of you having sex with someone else and that being it, like a little threesome relationship thing, which I've heard about that. But the fact that like he's here and she's there and they're with these people and that people, and I don't, it's gonna be a no for me. And Steve said any man that could watch his wife have sex with another man don't really love his wife. I don't know, y'all gonna be triggered by that, especially y'all that practice this shit. But it's something, because if you can watch the person you're with have sex with somebody else, like, and you're in a committed relationship with, I mean, I get it, but then I'm just like, nope. But teach their own, because at that point I feel like it's just like a sexualized thing. The person is now the sexualized fantasy, this object that you're just watching somebody do something to. I get it, some people are good at compartmentalizing, where like that's this part and then the other part is everything else, but that's never gonna be me. So anyway, who's wrong? Y'all both wrong, because you knew it wasn't your husband. You should have stopped it. And he knew he was in that room the whole time, and he knew he was setting you up. So y'all both wrong. You got, and he knows you well enough to know that you wasn't gonna stop. And now you stuck, I guess. You got 5 whole kids, you married, and I'm sure you ain't leaving him. So I guess you just never having sex again, or you about to have sex with a bunch of other people and y'all marriage is about to be trash. A big trash bag of mess. So good luck with that. That's all. Bye.